Hey Paul, it was nice talking to you this morning. So I still love the Yes to Your Home Maintenance. That's such an awesome site name or business name, I should say. So this is what I was talking about, this video, and I'm just going to show you where I start. So I just start by doing a search for Handyman Boise and then look at the results that we get. Now, as you can see, these up here all tend to be ads. But if you go down here, this is the map pack. And ideally, this is where you would want to be, because most people will just click on one of these businesses. It's easy, it's fast, it's just right there in front of them. And that's what they tend to click on to go ahead and see if they can find someone to help them. But we also have organic results. And so it's important to look at organic results as well, because a lot of times with the organic results, that's where a lot of your traffic will come from. So let's just go ahead. It looks like your main competitor is Handyman Lou. And so I'm just going to copy this because we want to look at his stuff too. So it looks like Hillside's a good competitor as well. All right. So first, let's just go over a little bit on your website. I like it. It's got a call to action here where you can get in touch. It might be a good idea to put a small form on here also, because sometimes people, they don't want to talk on the phone. And then, you've got, some pictures down here, showing different things that you do. And, so that's great. It really is. It's great. What I would really recommend is to have some more content on here. So when Google sends their crawlers over, they don't just read your site to make sure that it's relevant as far as content goes. They also count how many words you have. So if you have about 1,500 words, that would tend to put you over the top of most of your competition. And that would give you the opportunity to move up in on Google when it comes to those organic results. Now for the map pack, if you want to be on the map pack, you want to make sure you've got lots and lots of citations. And you also want to make sure that your Google business page is updated and optimized. So let's just look over here at your competition. This is Handyman Lou. He does have content on his site. A lot of it is just people who, put comments and such. So even though this isn't necessarily content, all these people, all of their reviews are counting for him. So anyway, your site, I think, looks just as good. It can pull in traffic just as easily. So let's look and see kind of how the websites perform. So right now, I don't know, maybe your website's a little bit newer, but let's just check it out as far as this is your domain rating. The domain rating is basically the power rating of your website. And your UR is your URL rating, and that is basically the trust on your website. Okay, so let's look at backlinks a little bit, which of course you don't have any right now, but that doesn't mean you can't get them. So a backlink is basically when somebody else gives you or your company a shout out, and then they put a link in whatever they're posting that will come back to your website. That's a do follow link. That's perfect. That's what you want to have if you can. You don't have any keywords yet either, so I am going to show you just a little bit about how keywords can affect you as well. So let's see here. Okay, we did look at Lou. All right, so you know what? You see that his isn't any stronger than yours is. Not much more as far as trust either, but he has a lot of backlinks. And his trust will probably start to come up, hopefully, but if that's what he wants. But the reason is that a lot of it is, directories, and a lot of them don't have a lot of power. You can see this DR right here. That's a domain rating for these websites that are linking. If you can get the ones that are 60, 70, 80, 90, that's fabulous. These lower ones, they don't hurt you. They don't hurt you at all. But the high ranking ones are the best ones to take for yourself. And you can do that. You just have to go through each one of them and, on your competitors and, see which ones are high ranking that, would have the most value for you. And then you can click on those and see if you can, get that link for yourself. But then let's look at keywords, sorry, here again. So it looks like this site has 62 keywords. So as you can see, There are 200 people every month that search for a handyman in Boise, Idaho. Since he's number 3, he is getting, the potential of 23 clients a month from that particular search. A handyman near me, small jobs. Now that's more of a national keyword, but still over 11,000 people look for that every month. So some of that's going to come over into the Boise area. So he's getting, approximately 3 people for that because he's ranked down pretty far. He's like number 31. But as you can see, there's a lot of really good high power keywords that you could use in that extra content that you need. And that would help you to rank higher on Google and hopefully get on the first page and stay there. So thanks so much for letting me send this to you. And I will reach out tomorrow and see if you've had a chance to watch, and you could give me a little bit of feedback. So thanks so much. I hope you have a great day.